Hey everyone, welcome again to R&R with Steve. That's reactions and reviews with me, Steve. So, once again, we're back with more Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, episode 5. And just a quick recap of what we had in episode 4. We basically learned that Choo Choo is, once again, such a mood of a character. She's awesome. And episode 4 was a Choo Choo like centered episode, and just as a quick recap, we learned there's a lot they were fighting for, and there's a lot that's at stake for her in particular. We also learned in episode 4 there's a lot of animosity between the Spatians and the Earthians, and basically the Earthians just want basic human rights. They want to be treated like people. They want good wages, or decent wages, if not good, livable wages, right? And that's not easily comprehended by the Spatians. Instead, they don't want to give that sort of thing to the Earthians, despite relying on the Earthians so much for the past century or so, according to that episode. Anyways, we saw more of the political side in that episode, less of the actual mobile suits fighting it out, but definitely a lot of world building, as well as Suletta saw her first goat. That was so adorable. Oh, among other things, right? She also ended up meeting up with other Earthians, and I guess now she's part of the Earth House, which is cool. For this episode, episode 5, the only thing I've seen is I remember seeing Elan's face in the thumbnail, and I'm assuming this episode is going to focus on him, and we'll find out what's his deal, I guess. Or he does seem like he seemed off. There's something about him. Like in the first few moments when we see his character, he even says something like, "Oh, he's never interested in any girl." So that seems kind of weird to me. Like he didn't even say it like in a just as a joke or anything, or downplay it. He sounded like almost aggressive when he said it. So it's like, okay, that's touchy subject, I guess. I don't know. Is there more to it than that? I guess we'll just have to see. But yeah, sorry for the random recap. That's just in case we don't see a recap, but let's just jump right into this episode. The only way we're going to find out, right?
Gundam Info.
There's Haru again. Oh. Oh, we're right into the action. Uh-oh.
3対1とかなめすぎっしょ。
フライト見せろよ、大統領。
またかけてるの？
エランが負け
Gambling?
20万。
That's a lot.
逃げ切れるかよ。
This would be really cool just watching the live action though. Can you just imagine? Like in a test sim kind of thing. Oh. I guess you won.
俺の20万。
Why did you bet so much?
3対1で負けるとか。違うわ。エランの作戦通りよ。
Oh.
燃えてるよ。消化。
Hmm.
強化人種4号の生態データすべて正常範囲です。
Enhanced?
次のフェーズに移行できる結果かと。
Oh no.
あちらの魔女はどうかしら。
先のジェターク社との決闘でもガンドフォーマットのデータストームは特定できませんでした。あの機体はガンダム最大の懸念であった 搭乗者の生命倫理問題をクリアしていると思われます。
クリアしているのはモビルスーツの方か、それとも。
やはり我々が調べるしかないわね。
強化人士4号に動いてもらいましょう。
It's definitely something about
あれ
them
が
that
ガンダムかどうか確かめられるはず。そのために用意したのですから。
oh no. I was gonna say with those people from Pale companies, right? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Whoa.
すごい。フレーム動作の最適化にこんな方法があったんだ。
複雑すぎてわけわかんねえ。
ねえな、システム群はどう？
神業レベルに統合されてるよ。一級エンジニアをどんだけ動員したんだか。
そんな予算よくあったな。
やっぱり君、最高にミステリアスだね。
Hmm. What?
この石は君のお母さん。とても大きい。はい。お父さんが見えないな。
Oh.
お父さん。私が小さい頃に。
She doesn't remember? I guess she probably wouldn't have.
気を悪くさせたならすまない。いえ、この石は兄弟とか？
Hmm?
いないです。じゃあなんだろう。ここにいない人
This is interesting.
占えますか？誕生日。占いたい人の誕生日教えて。知らないです。
Hmm.
エランさん。マジ。
Oh my.
あ、はい。大丈夫です。はい。
Oh no.
どうした？その付き合ってくれ。
Oh no, she's falling for Elan. But Elan doesn't.
デート？
Oh no.
違う
Whoa.
ね。今度の休日お出かけしませんかって。
Sounds like a
デートっつんだろが。スレッタ先輩。
sounds like a
こ
date.
の間のプロポーズ断ったの。もしかしてエラン先輩が本命だからですか？いや。人気あるんだよ、二人とも。でも意外だな。あの氷の君が。氷？彼、いつも無表情だろ？笑うとこも怒るとこも誰も見たことがない。そこがクールでいいって子も多いんですよね。いい気詰まりそう。
Oh no.
速攻断るね。誘われたのはスレッタだよ。笑わない。
どうしたの？こんな時間に。
Oh.
今度お出かけするんだけど、それでね。
やりたいことリストまた埋まりそうね。
All
友
right.
達と行くんでしょ？
よく知らない人。
知らないのに一緒に行くの？
変だよね。
そんなことないよ。知らないけど知りたい人ってことなんでしょ？
そうなのかな。
お母さん嬉しいな。
お？
教えたでしょ？進めば2つって。
うん。
いってらっしゃい。
ありがとう、お母さん。
ご息女ですか？
学校楽しんでるって。何かあった？
ペイル社が動きます。
思ったより早かったわね。
Wonder who that guy is. Insider secrets, maybe.
まさに人機一体ってとこかしら。重心の軌道グラフが姿勢制御パターンのどれとも一致しない。反応線も駆動システムのそれに比べて有機的すぎる。
やはり身体拡張制御ってこと。
ガンドフォーマットの理想形ね。もっともこのタスクレベルじゃ膨大なパーメットの流入でパイロットは即死だけど。
スレッタ・マーキュリーはおそらく強化人種だ。
Oh gosh.
だけに作られた人間。僕と同じようにね。
恨み事はやめて。
彼女の顔も別人のものだったりして。
Are they related, I wonder?
あなたひょっとして嬉しいの？
彼女を調べろと言ったのはあんたたちだろ。
This is strange
身
now.
体調整が済んだなら学園に戻るよ。
エアリアルと戦う前にファラクトのテストがしたいわ。もう一回血統を取り付けておいて。
ご命令とあれば。
Doesn't sound like he has any freedom. Eh.
そのまま乗せて。準備できました。チュチュ先輩、お前本当にその格好で行くんかよ。エランさんがエアリアルに一緒に。
It's not gonna be a date, is it?
スレッタ、コンテナいつでも発信できるよ。
Oh no.
ありがとうございます。皆さんもエアリアル直していただいて。スレッタ、あんた何考えてんのよ。エランとデートなんて。ミオリネさん、先輩早く乗りましょう。
Right.
敵だって言ったでしょ。デート頑張ってくださいね。ちゃんと誕生日聞くんだ。お教えてきます。スレッタ、ロミジュリったら許さないからね。
Oh no.
なんでエランさんいるの？さあ、聞いてこいよ。やだよ。
Oh, oh shoot.
おはようございます。
Morning.
通りだね。じゃあ行こうか。
はい。クエル先輩、大変っす。
Whoa.
あのエランがまさか。
本当っすよ。あいつらいつの間に。
シ。
場所はどこだ。
Oh shoot. This is gonna be a farce, isn't it? Looks like it.
悪いね。僕のザボートはこの前の決闘で整備中だから。
いえ、お手伝いできて嬉しいです。
試験区域のチェックも決闘委員会の仕事でね。この順番に回ってほしいんだ。
わかりました。
Oh no. He's playing her into his hand now.
操縦上手だね。
いえ、そんな。
いつからこの機体に？君のこともっと聞かせてほしい。
He's nothing but a user, isn't he?
ずっと辛かったり苦しかったりはこれに乗ることが。
苦しいっていうか安心します。子供の頃から一緒だったから。エアリアルは私の大切な友達で家族なんです。おかしいですよね。
Oh no.
エラさん、誕生日教えてください。
Smooth.
お願いがあるんだけど。
はい。
エアリアルに一人で乗ってみたい。
Oh no.
君の家族に乱暴はしないよ。だから。
That seems like a risk. He's probably going to try and capture it, isn't he? This seems wrong.
聞かれたくなかったのかな。
This seems wrong.
僕なら暴ける。お前がガンダムかどうか。パーメットスコア2。
Nothing. Is there anything?
やはりこれはガンドフォーマット。いや、あの感覚が来ない。脳に手を突っ込まれるようなざらついた。パーメットが反応していない。ならば呪いをクリアしているのは
Oh, that does not look good. He's gonna be ice cold, isn't he?
ごめんなさい。誕生日聞かれたくなかったですか。
そんなもの僕にはない。
お母さんに教えてもらってないってことですか。
鬱陶しいよ君は。モビルスーツが家族。あんなもの僕には呪いでしかない。同じだと思ってたのに。君は僕と。
Oh, jeez.
エラン、貴様こいつに。こいつに何をした？返答次第では。
決闘でもする？ちょうどいい。グエル・ジェターク。君に決闘を申し込む。
Oh boy. Guel's just getting all the battles.
双方、魂の代償をリーブラに。決闘者はグエル・ジェタークとエラン・ケレス。場所は戦術試験区域11番。個人戦を採用。異論はないか？
ああ。
異論はない。
久しぶりっすね。御三家同士の決闘なんて。
グエル・ジェターク、君はこの決闘に何をかける？
こいつがスレッタ・マーキュリーに近づかないことだ。
Oh boy.
そんなの余計なお世話です。
お前分かってるのか？こいつは敵だ。御三家なんだぞ。
That's what Mihorian was saying too.
俺は
水星ちゃん。
Oh
これは
no.
グエルとエランの決闘だからね。君が口を挟むことはできないよ。
It's true.
結果が気に入らなければ次は君が決闘すればいい。この学園はそういうルールで動いている。エラン・ケレス、君は何をかける？
僕は
Oh no.
スレッタ・マーキュリー。
What?
僕が勝ったら君と決闘する。
Oh no.
わかりました。
アーレア・ヤクタエスト、決闘を承認する。
This is not gonna end well, is it?
誰がラウダのディランザに乗ってるんだ？
それが兄さん、決闘はダメだ。こんなこと父さんに知られたら。
勝ちさえすれば父さんだって文句はないはずだ。
Oh shoot.
なんでグエルとエランが決闘すんだよ。
決まってるじゃないですか。ね、スレッタ先輩。そんなんじゃ。いい展開ね。あいつらには潰し合ってもらおうじゃない。お前性格悪すぎんだろ。
Oh no.
KP001 グエル・ジェタークディランザ出る。
これまずいっしょ。 CEO にバレたら。
決闘を止めてください。兄さんは決闘を禁止されています。この決闘は無効だ。
グエル先輩はとっくに了承済みっすよ。
Oh shoot.
俺もこの決闘見たいんだ。
They're moving forward.
違いますね。あれは
What?
KP002 エラン・ケレス、ファラクト、出る。
ペイル量まで新型かよ。
金持ちが。
両者交換。
勝敗はモビルスーツの性能のみで決まらず、
操縦者の技のみで決まらず、
ただ結果のみが真実。
フィックスリリース。
Are they gonna be fighting in space?
新型も飛行タイプか。だが低重力ならディランザだって。
いけ
1.4 倍。お前あいつによく勝てたよな。は
戦い方が荒すぎだよ。ほら静電気を帯びた砂があんなに舞っちゃってさ。
Hmm.
ファラクトのテスト手伝ってもらう。
ガンダム？
パーメットスコア。
What? Yo. That can't be possible though.
ダメージ。違う。機能が戻った。これは
スタン効果の電磁ビーム。
こいつもドローンか。
ドローンじゃない。あれはガンドフォーマットです。お久しぶりです、先輩。
Hmm.
魔女はもう一人いたってわけね。
だったら触れさえしなければこんなもの。
It's not going to end well for him, is it?
すり抜けてみせる。見切った。
Oh no.
エランの罠にかかったな。電磁ビームの導電性を利用してレゴリスを帯電化させましたね。関節駆動部に吸着させることで過負荷状態を引き起こした。その要因を作ったのはグエルさん自身です。
Ooh. That's embarrassing, yeah. Ooh. That was savage.
3倍来たー。
エランさん。
勝ったよ、スレッタ・マーキュリー。
This is not gonna be good.
約束通り、次は僕と戦ってもらう。
約束？スレッタ、あんた。
君が僕との決闘でかけるのはエアリアルだ。僕が勝ったら君のガンダムをいただくよ。
But what happens? Oh wow. Oh, here we go.
機動戦士ガンダム水星の魔女鬱陶しい歌。
Huh, a gloomy song. It's another one with Guel. Okay, that's cool. I always loved seeing like these end these end screenshots, basically these end pics. These are great. Where do I begin with this episode? I don't know. I guess the thing is, Elan is a strange character, and it turns out there's a lot we don't know about Elan, but there's some really strange stuff. Also, Guel, what did you do, man? It was his third loss in a row. I don't know what to think. Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna try and see if we can go back a bit, because there's something that I'm really curious about. I thought was really strange. Okay, not this part with the fortune telling. This is interesting though, when they mentioned something about a sibling, right?
この石は君のお母さん。とても大きい。はい。お父さん。
I just love the farm animals around too, just hanging out.
見えないな。お父さんは私が小さい頃に死んじゃったって聞きました。気を悪くさせたならすまない。いえ、この石は兄弟とか。
That scene right there, right? When they say, oh, is that a brother maybe? Or like a sibling of sorts? But then, I guess that kind of clues us into they're talking about Elan. And then that's more confirmed when he himself also wonders if Sueda's the same as he is. But we don't quite see that, though. He's all glowy. You don't see that with Sueda at all. She doesn't glow like that. Also, something tells me Elan's not a normal person. Like, they say he's an enhanced, but it seems like it goes even more deeper than that. And then this scene too, right?
学校楽しんでるって何かあった？
I wonder if we know this guy somewhere. He kind of looks like he could be part of the Grassley group. Or at least related to the head of the Grassley company, but probably, maybe not. It makes me wonder how much of, like... Because remember, if all the companies are, like, all enemies of each other, right? Look at the one that's, like, part of the Aerial, right? They're, like, a smaller company, so it could be possible there's one of the big three is backing up the smaller ones. Maybe not, but I wonder when we're going to see Grassley make its move. Because right now, this episode seems to be all about Pale Technologies and Elan, who happens to be part of that group. And remember, like, episode 2, they were talking about sharing the data of, like, the drone stuff, right? I wonder what we saw with Elan's mobile suit, if that's, like, the same technology already implemented on that. But then later on, they mentioned those aren't drones, so I have no idea what's going on. Like, we're getting revealed more stuff, right? But at the same time, more questions are emerging as well. If that makes any sense. Also, this whole scene, like, I don't approve of Elan even being in the Aerial, because something about that just seems... Because we all know why he's in there. He wants to know every little detail, right? And that's what's really messed up.
お前がガンダムかどうか。パーメットスコア2。
And I also thought this whole thing with the permit stuff was like it wasn't possible. Like, it was illegal in a sense.
やはりこれはガンドフォーマット。いや、あの感覚が来ない。脳に手を突っ込まれるようなざらついた。 パーメットが反応していない。ならば呪いをクリアしているのはスレッタ・マーキュリー。君は僕とは違う。
I wonder if he's freaking out because maybe he's saying that because he's realizing Sueda's something else, something even better. You know, like, he feels intimidated. That's why he's reacting that way. What if he just realized he's inferior in a sense, but he's in denial, you know? But the other thing is, he even mentions, like, he has no birthday or anything. So, like, does that mean he's, like, an experiment? Like, an experimental person of sorts? That sounds like a sad existence.
そんなもの僕にはない。
Let's just keep going.
鬱陶しいよ君は。モビルスーツが家族。あんなもの僕には呪いでしかない。同じだと思ってたのに。君は僕と。
Look at poor Celeste, she's like tearing up.
エラン、貴様こいつに。勝敗はモビルスーツの性能のみで決まらず。
だ、俺もこの決闘見たいんだ。
黒いザオート？
違いますね。あれは。
And that looks like someone just happened to reverse engineer what they think a Gundam is like. We were all thinking, let's be honest.
エランケース、ファラクト。出る。
Is this gonna be the fake crash of what is it, of Gundams basically? Where it looks like a Gundam but it's actually not. But once again, that thing looks like it's trying too hard to be a Gundam. Even Ariel's not considered a Gundam for all intents and purposes. Also, this thing looks like they just went crazy with the amount of drones. Because they're apparently not drones, but same kind of tech though.
ドローンじゃない。あれはガンドフォーマットです。お久しぶりです、先輩。
I wonder how much of of a rivalry is there really? Because like, it looks like you're seeing some of these big companies actually doing like insider trading almost with like smaller companies. Like, a lot of people are chummy, right? So it makes me wonder, who can you trust? It doesn't seem like you can trust anyone, but somehow there's like alliances within companies. And then this quote right here, right? When they say there's another witch all along, that looks like they're referring right to the fortune telling Suwata had in the earlier part of the episode. That's what it looks like to me. But I wonder if this means near the end of this season, are we just going to see every main company have their own attempt at something like a Gundam? That'd be interesting to see. Like Jetric has one, but it's like a brute force kind of one. Like the Gundam Maxter, for example, from many years ago. You know, like that would be actually an interesting concept. If each company ends up developing something very close to Gundam, but ends up like, because each company is so different though, each Gundam is going to be the characteristic of each company, like what they specialize in. Because if you look at like the Jetric ones, right? Like their mobile suits, they're all like more about just brute force melee, right? Just close combat stuff. So imagine seeing like a Gundam like that again, like how we've seen in other seasons, other shows, how they had like a heavy Gundam or like one just meant for long range, stuff like that. I'm just saying, I have no idea where this is going, but that'd be an interesting concept. I could totally see like Guel piloting something like, I could totally see Guel piloting a Gundam like mobile suit where it's just all just brute force, something like the Seravee, or like, you know, just something really heavy, or like the Gundam Maxter once again from many years ago. But yeah, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? I have no idea what's going to happen in the next episode, besides the fact Suwata has to battle Elan, and I wonder what we're going to learn next. As far as things have gone though, it's an interesting episode. And Elan definitely seems strange, once again. For those of you who made it this far, thank you again for watching, and remember, if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment below on what else I should check out next, whether it's more AMVs, more episodes of shows. new trailers for other upcoming stuff, you name it, feel free to comment below, and I'll try my best to check it out. Thank you again for watching, and bye-bye for now!